Sealed. Under the Base Labor Standards Act, wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Loose lips, pink slips. What am I wearing and why? So I was looking at my hacking. That's why. There's the comic book. Is there another? Like, nope. Issue number 3. Exhilarating Adventures of Archibald Excelsior, Ace Exterminator, and the Invasion of the Flesh-Eating Sprats, issue number 3 of 4. Comic cult classic, blah blah blah. Brief issues, scribbled on the left. Tip on the comic span is the word and. So speak, friend, and. After pacifying the canid threat, rejuvenated hero Archibald Excelsior is deployed to the subterranean metropolis of Hephaestus to quell the rise of a super villainous a cappella band that Sprat Pack when a new foe arrives to stop him. Buff Hardman, acquisitions agent of Super Dark Reclamation, will stop at nothing to acquire Hephaestus mining productive corporate enclave for his shadowy shipping concern. When Excelsior interferes with Hardman's plans to mind control the Sprat Pack, Hardman turns his dastardly mind control ray on Excelsior. Will our mustachioed hero free his mind from Hardman's power with his newly healed heart intact? I'm gonna go with no. So speak, friend, and something. That's what we're looking for. Birdie. Law, damn it, Birdie. What did I tell you about pestering Maurice? He's not interested. If you scare him off the project, you're gone. I don't care if you're my kid sister. Birdie's a girl? Okay. We need his research. We don't need you. Got it? Good. I took a look at the preliminary schedule you sent over. You got all the tasks tracked, but the timing is off. For one thing, you have me finishing the metal casing fabrication after the package is supposed to be completed. Find me at my workstation in the mines near OCI when you get off shift. I'll go over the rest of my criticisms in person. By the marvelous mustache of Excelsior Gill. P.S. How long do we have to keep saying that? It's ridiculous. Okay, so the last one is in like the waste treatment facility stuff. We got everything out of the back of here. Kind of glad we came this way. Still want to try out this new weapon though, so. There's some Raders over here. You two. Yeah. Stay. This weapon sucks. I healed. This weapon sucks. I thought it'd be fun. Did some fun corrosive damage, but definitely not enough to actually hurt them. Help the Chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. Sweet. Got everything around here. Okay, everything's looking good over here. We can find a new sniper. That would be awesome too. Not the hunting rifle, that's not a sniper. Don't be wrong. Sure, some people like it. Not my flavor. Oh, I can't get in without the pass key.
It's all in the wrist.
Wow, you got that?
Okay, well, not a little waste, because now we can open up this door downstairs. I'll see this guy move. I like this elevator, doesn't look like the other one. Looks like the second one. Vortex Mace Ultra? Okay. I guess we looted the one that was hanging out. Oh, we looted his head, that's right. An hour left. Yeah. I guess the question is, does loot respawn? The answer is yes. Loot on corpses respawn? No. Either way, okay, let's duck inside real fast and sell. Wait, do I have... What's my sell like with him?
Hey, stranger. Nice to see you're still alive. Let me know if you're looking for something particular. All sorts of salvage and weapons. And plenty of.
Oh, only 41% discount. No thanks. So she gives a 60% discount, and while we're there, we can give the flask to L. Kill two birds, one stone kind of thing.
This unit reminds you that death is a prison without doors.
There's something you can do with this guy. Maybe later. Okay, so first things first, let's junk all of this. Smells good. And then what we'll do is we'll throw this on as our mission for now. And we'll go in here. We'll sell all our junk. We'll turn in our one mission to L. And then I guess for the last hour, what we'll do is we'll jump on our ship, put all of our cool new named weapons away, and then we'll jump over to Byzantium, see if we can find this guy. But pretty sure when we did the scanner with the eyeball, it came up as him, so maybe we'll find him and he'll have an eye patch, or maybe I'm mistaken and I just wasn't paying attention and it wasn't his eyeball.
What's your pleasure? Or maybe a sugar sprat?
Oh, can you pay bits to repair your equipment? Yeah. Really, you could pay. I completely forgot you could pay bits to repair equipment. That's pretty dope. And she doesn't have anything like really good. I'll talk to my guys in a second. Let me see if they have any new.
Huh? You want to ask about anything in particular, Captain?
I'm guessing Edgewater's been weighing on you.
Dad always said I couldn't keep my thoughts to myself, even when I wasn't speaking. I've been churning on that phonograph we found. The one belonging to Dr. Ambrose. The one where she says Spacer's Choice tested adrenotime in Edgewater.
Let her talk.
By the time they sent that drug to Edgewater, they knew it hurt people. That it made them violent and stole their minds. But they did it anyway. Edgewater was already fraying at the edges, and they tore it right to bits. All to make money. I just can't conscience that kind of cruelty, no matter how hard I try. It just makes me want to scream. Thanks for letting me talk, Captain. I've been needing to get that off my chest.
What, Dan? What happened? Oh, yeah, I'd have a heart attack too. Did it end up hitting one of your cars, or? Nice, nice. That's good. Yeah, there's nothing like cops knocking on your door at night to give you a little bit of a heart attack. We're gonna make this right.
By working with the board? Pardon me for saying so, but I ain't so sure. After what we've seen here, I don't think they got anyone's interest at heart but their own.
Did you ever try adrenocine time?
Nuh-uh. Dad wouldn't let me near it. He was a real big believer in rest. Not his own, mind you. Mine. A drug was no substitute for that, he said. No matter what Mr. Thompson told us. He never did follow his own advice. He worked himself to death. And the company didn't even thank him for it.
Perception. Did he take Adrena time?
Not that he told me, but Edgewater was a big town then, and it only had me and him to keep it running. Most nights after I got to bed, he'd just keep working. I always wondered how he had the stamina. Turns out he didn't.
I'm sorry, Pavarti.
Thank you for saying so, Captain. He died a long while ago now, but it ain't something you ever get over. You just learn to live with it. I'm still learning.
Man, it's still lucky break dance, but I'm happy for you. I'm glad it didn't go anywhere near your car. How you feeling about the job right now?
It sure is lonely out here on the edge of the colony. Anything could happen, and ain't no one gonna come to help us.
Good talk. I wonder if our other man has any more dialogue after
Yeah,
this.
boss?
Got a minute? Want to talk about this business on Gorgon?
You know, if you told me a corporation was responsible for making all the Marauders, I guess it was Spacer's choice.
You've been a bit pensive ever since the OCI. Something on your mind?
I don't know what pensive means, but I've been thinking. That voice we heard, the ghost of Gorgon, I can't stop thinking about what they said. Whatever happened on Gorgon was no accident. Spacer's choice made the Marauders.
And you think they're trying to bury it?
You ever get the feeling we're uncovering some sort of conspiracy? Spacer's choice made the Marauders. And then those Marauders ended up in every corner of Halcyon.
Perception. This is really bothering you.
Everybody knows somebody who got hurt by Marauders. Everybody knows some place they got hit by him. Let's just get to the bottom of this job.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, boss?
Never mind. Okay, so L is up here. No. Yes.
You find anything out there, you let me know. I'm ready to get off this rock.
What brings you to Gorgon?
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
Sublight wouldn't tear a rock unless it was salvaged underneath it.
Well put. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
You know anything juicy about the Project Gorgon?
That was above my pay grade, but it didn't take a genius to figure out the higher-ups were working on something big. Months after I got out, I saw the advertisements for Adrena time. I just knew. This is it, Leonora. It was all for this.
Where were you during the bad times?
Getting the hell off Gorgon. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the... As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed. This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
Show Jerome's flask. I think I found what you're looking for.
That's it, all right. Law. Still smells like his whiskey, his cigarettes, and that awful cologne he bathed in every morning. Here. I saved up for this, just in case I needed to go out into the ruins myself. Truth be told, I'm glad I never had to use it. You didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you?
You know, let's just tell her the truth.
A marauder? You're telling me he's been alive all this time? Don't tell me that's the end of it. Was there anything else?
I avoided the marauders near your place. He could still be alive.
If he's still out there, wandering the wilderness like a wild animal... No, I can't think about that. Jerome got me out of Gorgon. I can honor his memory by staying out. Time to hit the dusty trail. Be seeing you, stranger.
This is what he wanted. Go live your life.
I don't think that's what you wanted to hear, but I'm glad you were honest.
I think you did the right thing, Captain, but I hope she doesn't try to go after him.
Thanks again, stranger. I don't plan on sticking around. Whatever you have to say, best get it off your chest now.
Be seeing you. Oh, I wonder if we can tell what's her name that we found Lucky's body.
Pace
Next.
yourself. The drinks aren't going anywhere. Spacers. They say Adrena Time came from here. Just down the road.
Yeah.
You got it, bub. Don't forget to close your tab.
Didn't you give us like a medal? Can you sell that? That's something that's like sellable? I guess not. Okay, so we completed out that Gorgon quest. Guess we're gonna do this one. That's noise processing. That's actually in HIA, right? Let's go upstairs now. I think that one's actually in the HIA building, which you can't get into because we don't have the passcode yet. So the other ones are in the waste treatment facility. So I'm hoping that's where it sends us next. Because I want to see whatever the pet is. And that's the last magazine we need for that. Could just go run and grab the magazine. Yeah, so that one's actually in the